Grant Rising? For one, it's freezing. The heater on last night, and even now it's still really, really cold. As soon as I try to get out of bed, I feel like I don't know if it's me or what. Like I know I said today, kind of like basically like, yay, the strange is getting stranger and becoming normal. Like it is, I can feel it. Like literally. I don't know if it's got something to do with. I feel like it does. The connection that I had with the person who told me about the frequency stuff, and even before I went to bed, I ended up doing some more dimensional energy work, like writing stuff down, and yeah, and then fell asleep watching a streamer who, I guess in a way, like, oh yeah, we've even had a joke about him being like this, but he's been in the sunlight. So anyway, about being like a vampire or something. Anyway, that wasn't last night that we joked about that though. And furthermore, the dream I had the night before was a bit weird too. And both times, the other one was about like cats. I don't know, it was still very dark. But like the one I had just now, it was like I woke up and it was really cold and I ended up putting the heater on. Like the other heater on, because I fell asleep with that heater on. So, and that one, because I knew that one was going to run out of diesel, so I thought I'd go to that one later on. When I went off, it was still cold, like freezing cold. Like I said, like I still don't want to get out of bed. And yes, I got my heat packs as well. It's still around me, and the one underneath me. So I just laid here on my back, because also like the shifting energies from my left stomach, I said yesterday, had gone up my shoulder, around basically my neck to the other shoulder, and then down again. It's like this full loop of some weird cleansing, and yeah, my dream was really, really fucked up. I'm not even gonna begin to explain it, but it's like I just laid here, and I think even at the start of it, it was like, it started off almost kind of normal in a way. The guy that I'd fell asleep watching originally, yeah, he was there. And yeah, it just ended up really weird and fucked up, really. But it was about like basically cleansing myself, like in a cleansing machine. And yeah, it was like I stayed through it. You know, I had support towards the end, and I picked up my things and left. And then as soon as it was over, I woke up. Like it was all very almost casual, but at the same time so aware of the fucked upness. So I don't know, I feel like my body's just gone through some giant cleansing that I have no idea about really, but my brain's best interpretation of it, of where I went when I went to sleep, is just fucked up. Wow, okay. Grand rising. So I did jump straight on with my brain's trust, gone live streaming this morning after a crazy dream, and yeah, I was like, has anyone experienced this, like where it's so real and yada yada yada, and you're just there and you're there for the whole experience. And up to a point there was Mr. like, but in a mysticky kind of a spelling, wizard. And I was like, oh, you, surely you. And he only stuck around for a short amount of time, enough to give me the answer, or an answer. And then he was gone. He didn't continue chatting. He followed my stream, like gave it a star kind of thing, so he gets the notifications and stuff. But basically, his explanation of it was, it's like the fifth dimension. It's an experience, not like a regular dream. Like those sort of things, more an experience, a dream experience. So, going on from my work from last night before I went to sleep, I didn't have anything for 4 or 5 yet. I left them blank because 1, 2, and 3, like the little video that I watched that somebody had sent me, yeah, it made sense to that point. But then after there, like, it was a 9-year-old video too, so I was like, that's it. That's sort of as much information that they actually had. They were basically just making up the rest. But yeah, then eventually, soon after all of that, a few other my trusted people came on, and another one, one that I'd sort of forgotten about, but they popped in with some good information. They found my stream because of my name, Harmonic, or Harmonious, one of the two. I've made them both harmonic now anyway. And I did some cards for him. He said, we built a connection that, like, I always forget. I'm building so many connections, I forget them all. But we had a great chat. He jumped in the box. We had a great physical chat. And, just going through the conversation of all this stuff, he gave me the key. Like, he basically agreed to all of the first bits. And I said, well, what's the fourth then, And he confirmed what I felt yesterday, but I just didn't write it down because, it was just a slight thought, like the base chakra. Like, he explained it like a table, the 4 pillars, 4, number 4, anyway, foundations. So going from consciousness to the awareness of creation of life, the 2 cells of, differentiation and interpretation, the yin and the yang, creation of life, to 3, the third dimension, this physical reality that we see, is our identity and our perceptions of each other. But as we're evolving, we're coming more into creating foundations of that knowledge and our morals, what we actually want to have in the world, instead of this, I guess, division that, what do we want out of that differences, the yin and the yang, in a way. But we're still creating all of that. So, and then 5, going back to what I'd learned from the other guy, our dream and experiences, that might be more of, because when my dream was, like my cards have said, which I had a feeling when I woke up, that's what it was. It was a deluge, a new earth. It's happening. The deluge is the flushing out. It was basically, like I said, it was a weird, fucked up version of, I guess, sort of an enema kind of, but weird. Anyway, like I said earlier, I think, I don't know if I did actually, sort of about the energies of what started yesterday coming up through from one side of my stomach, solar plexus, sacral region, up around the neck and down out again. And yeah, like I've been aware of, which is painful and it's horrible that I have to do it. Really, I don't like it. I don't think I'm better than anyone else. But even it says here, then we've got evolution, child of the cosmos, intelligence of the universe is within me, gifts, birthing creations and expression. I'm birthing this new earth in this way. And it's being shown through the beautiful conversations that we had, the experiencing, the bringing forth of the truth of everything that is. Yeah, as crazy as all that seems, that's what happened. That's what happened. This morning, we also added some more little things to this. Like, this whole thing is endless connection. This whole flow of life, the frequencies, is an endless connection. As above, so below. We're constantly going through that. And no judgment of the highs and the lows in a way, just awareness is where we're moving forward to. And I filled a lot of information, I think, in that 6 minutes. I feel like I did. Time seemed to go a lot quicker than I thought. But I did rush it because I got to get going. Got to get my daughter to her play date kind of thing at the movies, which the universe has guided me to watch Beetlejuice. Which I watched Beetlejuice as a kid and I was sort of 50-50 on it. I don't like watching movies, but I'm being guided to watch this one. And I get to spend a little slightly extra time with my daughter. Just because I had this video waiting until I could actually get along with my business. It doesn't go. It goes for like 1 minute literally. So maybe we should watch that little bit again. But it looks like a huge, not Earth directed, but huge, and it looks really awesome too. Yeah, let's just have a quick little squiz.
Days from now. The blast
2 days
was
from
not
now.
just energetic, but the eruption was fast and dense, with significant plasma visibility leaving the corona and a big enough ripple shockwave in the corona to be sure that the CME is massive. As I said, luckily it's not perfectly Earth-directed, but it will impact our planet in a glancing blow. The side of the eruption is heading for
Absolutely,
Earth should arrive Monday or Tuesday. Geomagnetic storms are expected, but they would be far worse if the blast was directly aimed at Earth.
But things are freaking heating up, and especially with the dream that I freaking had. Like, it was so, felt so powerful. The cards confirmed it's powerful. Yeah. Oh, so exciting. Exciting, but yeah. And it's going to hit around about the time I'm going to do my first sound healing back on YouTube as well. So that's going to be fun. Running out of time, but still making some deliciousness. We got some caramelized banana with some healthy sugars, granola, cinnamon, oats, and raisins. Because we're going to have peanut butter left, obviously, from yesterday. Some new things I got. And some other things I got for my daughter's birthday for next week. And got to feed the kitty cats. And what a day. Yeah, you didn't see me all day, most of the day, hey? You want dinner? You do? Well, yeah, it was really good. Great time with my daughter. We were late for the movie because she didn't get the exact details. You know, we didn't really think about it, for one. But you know, either way, she could have, you know, checked, because, yeah, I didn't know that cinema was closed. So it was at a different cinema. And anyway, regardless, we got there right on time, and it gave me the opportunity to tell her one of the stories. I've been talking non-stop, if you can't tell. Pretty much. Anyway, apart from the movie, I was like, oh, it's probably good watching a movie. It's the first time I get to just have a good relax. But I thoroughly enjoyed the movie. Had a great chat. Just lessons in life as well for everyone. And yeah, also saw my other daughter quickly. And what else did I do, Diva? Because you weren't there, hey? Basically just even the whole drive, even though it's been a huge day really, from the beginning of a crazy weird dream to huge chats about frequencies and stuff again, and dimensions and human decency, evolution, to busy in the city. So yeah, we all had a great day, and I just feel all information is coming to convergence soon. We're all going to be understanding the same one truth of what it really is. Maybe that needs to be put in one of them. I think that's the knowing, actually. The knowing of possibly the fifth dimension, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I need to get this done. And pretty much crash, to be honest, because what a day. Hopefully, anyway, that's it. I think it is. Yeah, Sunday nights are not great nights, generally, like this. It's been a long day at this point, and a big weekend.